Launch your income agency, friends. I am running late today. It's Friday. I'm running late. I appreciate you all being here. I'm trying to get us up and running. Thank you so much for joining. We're going to get up and running and moving quickly. We'll see if YouTube pushes my live out. This morning I got no such luck, but it's all good. And so I always want to make sure I'm not getting in trouble. But let me know where you're from. Put a comment in the chat if you are here. And then we're going to get to going. We're going to go live soon because I'm going to try to do a little bit of a live, connect with some folks. Hey, how you doing? The ideal barista. I love it. Okay, so let me give you the suggestion though. That was something I had to do. Making all my names the same. All my usernames and my nicknames, the names you see. I had to go around and make them the same. TikTok was different. TikTok, I did not start my account with the @launchyourincome name, although my YouTube and my Insta was that way. TikTok wasn't. So I went ahead and changed TikTok to be the same as the others. So I would say you don't want to you have the idea barista. On TikTok you have House with the line and idea barista. You just gotta figure out which one you like the best. Cause here, yeah, I'm trying to do that across YouTube instead. TikTok, yes. So would it be this, or would you? Cause why is it one word? Why don't you have separate individual words? Why is it all like one word? Is that a YouTube thing that it made it all one word for you, and you just had capital letters to separate it out? What was the reason for the way it is set up? It didn't let me. I tried. Interesting. I don't know the answer to that. Why did it not let you? Well, you see my I don't know why I didn't let you. I'm trying to think. When I look at my name, hold on one second. I'm trying to see. What does it look like? I have to look over here. It's separated. I don't know why I didn't let you. I don't know the answer to that. That might be a Michelle question. I don't know if there's a rationale for why it wouldn't have worked for you to have it individual words. Can you go back and change it? I'll try it again. That's weird. Yeah. I wonder if you could try it again based on going in your YouTube studio setup and change your name that way. Now, username wise, it may not let you, but the nickname, the name we see in here, it should. I would think it would. You didn't like that? What's going on? Is it gonna let me go live? Why did it show? What did I set up? Oh Lord. Let me go back. I didn't set the right time. I put tomorrow. I was like, why is it not starting my live? Because I put the wrong date. I put tomorrow. It said, ma'am, that's tomorrow. Excuse me. It was like, no ma'am, you got the wrong day. Sorry about that. Yes. I was like, why isn't it not starting? I'm pressing a button. So when did you go live today? Was your screen set up differently? Did your screen show up differently? So I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell, but it's the title is here. All of it is like lower, as opposed to being the upper view, all of it is lower. I don't know if you noticed that on TikTok, but that's how mine is showing up now. Did yours? Nope. Interesting. TikTok got me looking different. So why is it doing it for me? I don't like this neither. I'm a creature of habit. I like simplicity. This is too much. Okay, and like I told you, when I start the live, the viewer box comes on. That viewer wishes. It comes on automatically each and every time now. I don't understand that. Now I gotta go in, cut it off. I don't know why is it doing that. So hello, how you doing, Miss Keep It Real Girl? Love that name. How you doing? Thank you for joining my live. How are you, friend? Come on in. Let me know where you're from. Put it in the chat first. We're gonna get started in a second. I have a couple topics on how you doing, Divine. Look at you. You said I'm back, Dr. Lisa. I'm coming through. Hello, Divine. How are you, friend? Hello, Holly Faith. Hi, Holly, you're back too. Look. Holly said I'm back also. Hello, Holly. How's everything? St. Peter's, Florida. Did we have the Florida conversation? You know I'm in Orlando. Did we have a Florida conversation? I know. You know what? You know, Pure Intentions, our friend, Pure Intentions. So that's what the connection. That's right. She's in Tampa. My no, we didn't. He said no, we didn't. Yes. So my baby girl, she's at the USF right now. She's at USF. My baby girl, I'm telling all my business on the internet, but that's okay, because people know that about me. She's at USF. She's a third year there, and then my husband is from Tampa, and so my in-laws are there also. So we get to Tampa quite often. Well, I'm in Tampa. Matter of fact, I need to see baby girl. Her birthday was last Sunday on the 31st of August, and so now I need to go visit her so I can lay eyes on my child. He said nice. So I'll probably get down there before the month is out. Usually I'll pick a weekend or a day to go down there and visit. If not this weekend, maybe the following. I gotta be mindful now, being a mom of a busy young adult, to make sure I tell her well in advance when I'm coming. How you doing, More? Thank you so much, More Graphic. How are you, Douglas? Hello, good afternoon. Holly, thank you. Coach Rhonda, Mrs. Treetop, I'm saying hi to everybody. Thank you for the populace. Trisha T, hello, Mr. Arlene just did about. Did she do? As soon as I got down. Oh, that's funny. She did one as well. Love it, love it, love it. So, Trisha T, you gave me a topic to talk about. Okay. That fellow was fun. Okay. You gave me a topic to talk about by sending me that post. Side eye, side eye. The person will name anonymous. Trisha T knows what she sent me, but that person is notorious for, in my opinion, giving wrong information. Yes, these TikTok streets are dangerous. I know. You gotta be careful about the source and the information. And let me say this: reading is fundamental, okay? Because when I tell you guys stuff, you can go back and read it yourself. If you read it, it doesn't even say that way. That should even have been the interpretation. It's like, really? Like that's. So now we got to talk about the Scale Live Rewards. I gotta explain that, because I don't want you guys to be looking at different people's content and taking it all in because they got a lot of followers and they do live TikTok live coaching. Because everybody ain't right. I'm just gonna say that. Okay. So we'll leave that there, and the person will, out of respect for their reputation, the person will remain anonymous. But at the same time, what I share with you guys is stuff that you can look up and see for yourself, so you know exactly what the tea is, and I don't try to misguide you. Okay, so I want to make sure you guys know what to do and how it all works together. Same thing, and all. Say that same thing and all. Do me a favor, Divine. You wanted to click the link. Let me know if the link is working for you. Click the link in the live, and I'll check for you first before I go down the Scale Live Rewards conversation. And I think yours has expired, so you should be okay to click it again. Let me know if you're getting any errors though. Absolutely, yes. So I'm gonna break down the Scale Live Rewards. I'm also gonna talk about the top viewers when you click that question mark. and I'll bring it all together for us so you understand what's happening. Your monetization is based on the Scale Live rewards. Now, within the Scale Live rewards, how you doing, Alex? Thank you, Mr. Tree Top 22. Good. Look at you, rocking and rolling, friend. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you all coming in. Appreciate you sharing the live. I didn't share my own live. Let me share my live real quick. I like to share my live out. Let's see. Join me live. Uh-oh. Patty Cakes invited me to co-host. Patty Cakes, I'm sorry. I don't know you, friend. But I'm at the decline. I was just trying to share my live. I got to start over. Join me live. Okay. Yeah, okay. So I shared the live, and then Divine, keep me posted on your able to click the link or not if you get any errors. You said something about out is verify me. I said something. You said I said something about verify you. Oh, when you go live, you have to do a verification to make sure you're 18 years and older. So TikTok will do that for someone who's never gone live before. So if you are new to going live, there's a right in the beginning of it, I think you have to show your ID and show. Oh, I got you. Yeah, so show your ID and show your face on the screen to verify that you are of age. Yeah, that's the main thing. And human. I say that because there's bots on here to make sure you're human and of age. But yes, okay. How you doing, Sultry Nana? See your friend flying in. Thank you so much for coming in. So, we're going to talk about the Scale Live Awards. We're going to talk about rewards. Friends, make sure you like the live, tap, and share it out. We're going to talk about how all of it ties together. If you come across content that says in a very misleading way that you get monetized based on likes and comments, that's a little bit misleading because that is not true. Okay, engagement matters. New followers, we talk about that all the time with Scale Live Rewards. People becoming part of your fan club, clicking that daily heart me and coming back. We talk about that all the time. Okay, we talk about how long you go live, how many days you go live. We talk about these things, friends. So I just want to make sure you understand how this all works. And you all can see it for yourself. It's in black and white. So there is no extra bonus or anything like that that comes separate and above. It is based on your community engaging, them coming back. And then obviously what's going to happen with your live, it'll get pushed out to more people as people tap your live, share your live out, and then the comments. And then those points are really for viewers to become more engaged and invested in the live stream. You are leveling up in this live, and then you level up as you go to other lives, and that's what the blue and orange hearts represent. Dr. Lisa, I missed you all week long. What's good? I love it. You going live tonight? Urban Eye Candy, you going live? Yes, everything's good, friends. Everything is good. One of our friends, she sent a message from another creator, so now I have to make sure I share with you all the things you need to know to go live, because you guys are live hosts now. Okay, all of y'all are live hosts, so I don't want y'all to go and have a misunderstanding about what's happening with your viewers. And on top of that, I want you to educate your viewers in terms of how to engage with your live. So I don't want people sending out posting content that is very misleading and inaccurate at the end of the day. Okay, Natty, how you doing, friend? Welcome to the live, Miss Darlene. I heard you battle. So I came down, you battle. Awesome, friend. Look at you. She is not afraid to say, hey, y'all want to battle? I love it. So it's all the way live. Look at y'all. I see some of y'all got the live bug, and it is not going away. Neither am I. That's right, Social Nana. She will click that battle on real quick. You do it almost daily, don't you? Hey, how you doing? Live with NBCN. Hello, friend. How are you, friend? Flourish. How you doing? Hey, Flores, your live was good. I looked at your performance. I thought it was good. Put in the chat or message me if you thought otherwise. But let me know, friend. I thought it performed well because you got a nice amount of followers from that live, and it definitely had a nice reach. Um, so yeah, keep me posted what you think, friend. Let me know. Hello, friend. Let's see. My friend, building creator success through live. Just growth DM to join the NBCN. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Are you currently an agency? I am an agency. I am, friend. And it does not cost to join, but I think you're part of an agency as well. So let me know, friend. But yeah, so I am an agency. So I'm Launch Your Income Agency. Many of the people in the room are with the agency. And we are doing a bit good. He said, yes, lovely, I am. Awesome. Awesome. Nice to meet you, friend. Message me so maybe we can connect. I'm always my community, we are just in what I'm saying, dipping our toe into the battle arena. We are still newbies when it comes to battling, but we do want to make sure we build connections with other agents. Thank you for the roses. And so we're thinking about what does it look like to expand beyond and get out there and have some coordinated battles. So we'll be doing that soon. Gave my referral to someone who's having issues with their agency. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna say it just like this, just so that you guys know, because I can't coach or poach, but they need to talk to their agency first. That's number one. Number two is that they do know who they're linked with under the Creator Network. I show you guys that all the time. If you guys don't know, that's where you want to go to see that you're with my agency. She has. Okay. So you can see the agency you're linked with, and then you can see the referral code. That's where that is as well. And then also, if you want to submit your 15-day, you have a 15-day out clause, and then beyond that you have to do a 30-day notice to the agency, and then you have to do 2 months of a cool down period. That's what TikTok calls it. And so then you can go to another agency. So that's how it works. And she knows she has a 90-day with. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so she knows the stuff. All right. All right. Well, then she has agency to do whatever she wants to do. So that is the rules. All right. Thank you so much for saying that, Flourish. I had to make sure I let the room know. So really quickly, let me know if you guys have any questions. I appreciate any questions. We're going to talk a little bit about understanding the Scale Live Rewards. I want to make sure you guys know the process, the Scale Live Rewards, how you get monetized, because as you're battling, as you're doing the different engagement in your live, as you're having viewers come to your live, you got to understand what is real and what is not about monetization. Her dilemma is the number of diamonds. Oh, they must have a requirement? Is that what it is? I don't have requirements. I have strong encouragements in terms of how often you should go live and how you can how you can get TikTok's attention. She has so many. Oh, look at him. She may be ineligible to go to another agency too. She might want to rethink that. So that may be something she needs to kind of evaluate. But yeah, I think the rule is if you have 5,000, that you're making 5,000 or more, that's her fair. Yeah. Well, she might want to evaluate 5,000 or over the last 5 months, 5,000 per month. That's the way it's written, 5,000 per month. And if she's done that in the last 5 months, then TikTok's like, you good, you don't need an agency. And she probably doesn't. She probably doesn't. So if she's built community, her community's engaging, she's getting all the support, then she may be good. So, sometimes it's you're afraid to spread your wings, but she may be okay, depending on how this is looking for her. Hello, my favorite four. How are you, friend? Thank you so much. Appreciate you. So come on in. Thank you for the shares, friends. Thank you for the shares, the likes, the comments. Yeah, that's the thing about it. Agencies are there to really support new people and keep you going, keep you encouraged, and then help you build. That's the whole thing. And so as you are growing and building, you're building your community. You're building your community supporters. Hey, Kim Berry, how are you, friend? is this platform for me? Is this platform for you? I say this platform is for everybody. I don't know what you wanted to hear, Divine. I don't know what you wanted me to say. I will say this. I'm working, but listening and adding my phone, tapping that. Oh, look at you, friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate your friend. Come on in, Junior. Okay, so Divine, I don't know what you wanted me to say, friend. I'm gonna say it's for everybody. I think if you ask me compared to the other platforms, I like TikTok. I like the way you can engage in this way. You see your followers, you see your community, you see people who come in your room. I'm on the YT right now. Let me say this. I'm gonna show you. Let me flip my camera because you guys know I co-strain. I'm on the YT right now. Is it showing? Yeah, that's me. YT live. It says 2 people. Let me be very clear. I think I know who the other person is. Pals, is it you? Are you still here, Pals? Put a comment in. But in most cases, you don't know who's over there. The one person is me because I have my camera on. So there's 2 people in the room right now. It does not push your room out all the time. You don't know who's in the room sitting. So it may not even be Pals because Pals didn't even say us hi. so, so that's what I'm saying. It's so anonymous and I don't like it. Here I can see your names, I can see your questions, I can see all the engagement that's happening. So for me, I like it because of the engagement. I like all the features. It is a little busy. It is a little busy. It is a tad bit of a learning curve, but you get used to it. How do you join a creative network agency? Oh, well, welcome. Hello, Moore. How are you? Stay with me. Kimber, breaking news. What is the breaking news, Fran? What are you breaking news? What happened? Are you in the U.S.? Let me know. Are you in the U.S.? Hey, Mr. Lee, you said I'm back. Hello, friend. TT spanked me yesterday. They gave me off, took me off the FYP. I have to reset. Okay. You didn't get an official violation or anything like that because I don't see anything in the system. But I hit 10K today. Breaking news. Look at you, friend. You're so sweet. You said breaking news. Congratulations. It is Pals. Pals was over here. It's me. I realized I delayed too. You said it. Just realized I delayed. So it's a delayed response. So Pals is my second person. I was just wondering because of my business. Okay, let me break it down a little bit. Let me answer Moore's question too. Moore, is that it? Moore graphics. Let me answer. Thank you for your everything. You are so welcome. I really appreciate you teaching us how to work with the algorithm and everything. You're so welcome, friend. I got you. I know sometimes it's a lot of information coming at you guys, and I know it can be a task because people got their day job, people got other stuff they're doing. But if you really engage, yeah, you can make it happen. You absolutely can make it happen. You can get the followers, you can get the engagement in your room, you can grow and you can monetize. Okay? Yes. Okay. Awesome. The live encouragement. Okay. Thank you for sharing. Appreciate you. Trust her. She knows. And Kim can't even be in the agency because she lives in a different region. She is in Jamaica. Thank you. You're welcome, friend. Okay. So let me go back to answering your question. I did not answer your question. Okay. Agency. It does not cost to join an agency. That's first and foremost. Agencies are essentially free to you as a creator because essentially TikTok rewards your live stream based on the gifts and engagement in your live. So you are getting diamonds, which translates into rewards that you receive. Did you teach at Westwood in Atlanta? No, I didn't. I never lived in Atlanta, but my husband did. So I was like, Westwood, he teaches too. So, and I don't think it was Westwood. But no, I look like somebody who taught at Westwood then, huh? I've never lived in Atlanta. I lived in Chicago and different parts of Florida. Yeah. Yeah, but I've been in Atlanta. We've gone pretty often, but no. You say yes. You said you look like her, huh? No, I'm not her. Whoever she is, she's beautiful. She's gorgeous. Hello, friend. So here's what happens with the agency. So you have TikTok has this algorithm. Most definitely. Thank you. You get asked if you taught so often. I know I get to, and nobody guesses the place I taught or I've taught several years. Y'all would never guess. So people in Orlando and stuff they would guess, but most people wouldn't. Yeah, they wouldn't even think it because I was actually one of the only lonelies, to be honest with you. I'm a spiritual life coach, energy medicine practitioner, sound healer, and intuitive. Okay. Um, we got a sound healer. We got obviously pure intentions. We got another sound healer, and we have an intuitive. So this agency, we're covering a lot. We're covering a lot. So let me answer them. With spiritual life coach, we got multiple life coaches, relationship coaches, health education folks. So yes, to answer your question, yes, this app is for you. It's just a matter of engaging and staying with it. Consistency and engagement are the keys. By the way, you can delete the school account for me from say that I could delete the school account for me. Oh, the first one is good. Gotcha. Okay, Coach Jessie. Coach Jessie's in there twice. That's what she's referring to. So she's in there twice. So the August 18th. Let me write that down because I'll get off this live and be like, what date did you tell me? The August 18th one. Coach Jessie. School. So I'll look at that and be like, what was I writing that for? Awesome. You said plant coaches. Yes, we have plant coaches. we have yogis, yoga folks. I'm thinking of Coach Chan's nutritionists, gardeners, TikTok coaches, and just community builders all around. So there are so many people in this agency. We have a gamer and we have a DJ, y'all. So I'm trying to remember what the next step is after the pilot program. Okay, I got you. We'll talk about TikTok. The next step is to get full access. That's the next step. Thank you so much, Kimberly. Look at you, Kimberly. Appreciate you. Oh, that's so sweet. This is the second time I got the air balloon today. Look at y'all. You said we have a DJ? Yes, we have a DJ. That's right. We have a fitness fitness chairperson, a fitness instructor. I need to meet everyone. That's right. We're gonna have a meetup. We'll do a meetup sometime in Orlando. Maybe we'll do it next spring or so. We'll have to see how things go. But I do want to coordinate something because I'm really thinking about that. Look at you, Fred. And then we'll have our honorary people who come in like Kim Berry. I love it. Aaron Ashley, thank you so much as well, friend. I see you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Coach Jessie. I see you, friend. If we got a DJ, we need an agency party. I know. That's what I'm thinking. I was like, we can get the DJ together. Get us together. Yes. My timeshare is, oh, look at you. I love it. You said your timeshare is there. That's it, friend. At what stage do you get full access to TikTok Shop? 5,000 followers is the main way to get full access. Oh, crochet like a pro. That's right. We got crocheters. Urban Eye Candy is a crocheter too. I don't know if she's going to be on here as a crocheter, but she is a crocheter as well. Are you alive as a crocheter, Urban Eye Candy? Let us know. So more. Let me see. I see where you like the live. You like get to it. Like, oh, that's right. We have cooks. Oh Lord, I got work to do. Okay. Oh yeah, you'll be good. Thank you so much. By now, I appreciate your friend. We cook, yes, we crochet. Yes, I crochet. So we span the whole gamut. Okay, we gonna get some more people. We got financial people. What else? I don't know if we got realtors. Do we got realtors, y'all? We might. I don't think we got an official realtor. Do we have travel people yet? I don't think we got a travel agent yet. Do we have a travel agent? We got to look and check on that one. We might have somebody who signed up that hasn't gone live yet. That's the problem with some of our people who have signed up and we're waiting on them to go live. So we'll find out what else we got. We got some people in the pipeline. I was just celebrating Michael Jackson that night. Okay, nice. That's right. Are you going to do it this night? Beauty people. That's right. The beauty. We got the beauty influencers. We got the TikTok shop people too, because I think you do shop too. My live is chill vibe. We got the chill, we got the sultry Nana, the radio personalities, the podcasters, the voice acting. So we got it. Good evening, good evening. I'm a realtor. You said I'm a realtor. Well, then we need you to go live, friend, and join the agency. Love it. We have a Fisher person. Mr. Lee, I have not seen you fishing yet. We are diverse, if nothing else. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Can you tell why some of the people who are gifting has my gift gallery on them when I click on them? I don't know what you see, John. What you mean? What you mean? When you click on them, you see, you said thrifters. That's right, Luna. That's right, we do have a thrifter. That's true. We got thrifters, we got fashionistas, we got them all, y'all. John, I'm not sure what your question is, friend. Let me know what you meant by that. Can you tell me why some of the people who are gifting has my gift gallery on them when I click on? I don't, because because you can't see their gift gallery because they're viewers. They would have to be in a box as a guest to see their gift gallery. So you're only able to see your gift gallery. Yeah, you're only able to see your gift gallery when everybody is viewers. These are all viewers. The only gift gallery that you can see besides yours is mine. My gift gallery and your gift gallery are the two gift galleries you can see at this moment. If people were in my boxes as a guest, then you can click to them and then you can see their gift gallery and you can gift them based on their gift gallery. So yeah, so that's how that works. But right now, me and you is it. That's it. That's all you're gonna be able to see. Just the two of us. I actually like I know what I am doing. Oh, look at you, friend. TT is my my hobby now. It is. It is. Yeah, that's just a good question. Thank you. You're welcome, friend. Thank you for sharing the live. What is the best way to grow my following? Does join the agency help? Aaron, yes, it's helpful. Hold on. Pals, you had a question. As a viewer, I could see other people's gallery if they're not on the live. Is that what you said? If you, I said, when people are viewing, somebody test it out. When you click somebody else's gift gallery, even if they're gifting or not, the only gift gallery you could see is yours. Yours pop up. You said if you click on viewer comment, you can see. You could see when you click their actual gift gallery. Let me see. Let's see. Or you can see everyone else's gift gallery. Hold on. Let me see the viewer comment. I'm gonna click you, Trisha. It pops up my gift gallery. I can't see your gift gallery. It pops up mine. I can't see your gift gallery. Yes. You see the number. When you see the number, well, I don't know if this is a glitch then. All I see when I click your 16 box, it pops up my gift gallery. So when I click level 16, I'm looking at my gift gallery. I'm not looking at yours. So if you guys are able to see something I can't, let me know. But whenever I click, I'm gonna click Natty Nats. Natty is 23. I'm clicking her. I'm clicking her blue box. When you click the level 23, again, it pops up mine. I'm 23 also, so it pops up my 23. Okay. So, and yeah, I'm not sure. If you're seeing somebody else's gift gallery, I'm only seeing mine. Yeah, every time it pops up, I did you, pals. Every time I did it, I see perhaps tap the face. I'm tapping the face. That's how I'm getting y'all. I'm tapping your mini profile is popping up. I'll do you. Favorite. My favorite. Yeah, literally. So your profile is looking at me. I can show. I'm going to do a screenshot for you all. Let's see. And then when I click 18, level 18, my gift gallery pops up. Yeah, so maybe you can't see it in the comments, but I can. It shows them. Yeah, I can't see yours. So when I'm looking at you all, It does not show your gift gallery for me. When you guys go live, see it. See if it's the case for you as a live host. Maybe it's a live host thing. But in your comments, I don't see anybody's gift gallery. Keep showing mine. Literally, I'm looking at Miss K Lattes. Everybody's is showing mine. Well, yeah. Um, you said I'm not live. Okay. Okay. He said, John said I'm not live. Yeah, you're not live. You are a viewer right now. I guess it's you're live. Okay. Let's see. Hold on one second. Okay, yeah. I'm not seeing it. I'm trying other people. All right. Okay. Did I miss any? That's interesting. Yeah. Maybe it's glitching for me. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I had it glitching earlier, so I'm not sure why it's doing that to me. You can see it, but you as the host can't. We can see it. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Let me. I don't want to start over, but I was about to say maybe it's me. It might be me. Be love. How you doing, friend? Okay, thank you so much for that. Okay, did I miss any other questions? Whose question was I was about to ask? Moore's for the agency. Um, Let me see. More for the agency. When it comes to the agency training, wonder if it's live host can't be like you're lit up. Oh, she's joking. He's like, oh, he's like the focus should be on the live host. Is that what you mean? So what you're saying the live host should be the focus, not the viewers, huh? I got you, friend. Pals is making a comment over here. I think that's what she was saying. It's like, we don't need to see theirs. I'll go back and check. Maybe it's me. I don't know if it's me glitching, so I'll take a look at it and see. I always got invited to co-host when I'm live. Should I start co-hosting? Yes. I missed a lot of questions. Okay, wait a minute. Co-hosting. You guys asked about shop. I never talked about agency, so let me talk about agency, and then happy Friday, favorite. You know you're on the docket for the battle at 9. Thank you so much for the daily army. Did you know you're on the docket for the battle at 9? I just want to make sure you knew. We're doing a 4-way. I had to come over to this side, laugh out loud. I love it. Yes, I saw. Okay, perfect. Okay. Hey, Sassy. Okay. Because people make fake accounts and put different pictures on it, but it's linked to you. Oh, yes, I have imposters. John, I have imposters. Yes. I submitted. I have not seen where TikTok has responded back on me putting in my request to remove the imposters. I need to follow up. I'm going to send an email about that. That's why you check the gift galleries. Okay, gotcha. Hello, everyone. Yes. Okay, so let's go back. So there was a couple questions asked. Okay, let me talk about the agency real quick. Agency, you click the link here, you can join. It's free, it's not a cost. It's training that's offered, hosting strategy, monetization strategy. We have different communities. We have a school community. We have WhatsApp community currently. We have TikTok groups that we are able to share our live and our content and support each other. I go live twice a day. I also have my Sunday trainings that happen at Sunday at 6:30 on Zoom, and then I just did one for my newbies on Wednesday at 6:30. So we are covered, okay? So that's all the support that's offered. I offer one-on-one, so if you want to meet with me individually and talk about your live stream, hello, favorite. Did I time to tell y'all about that? I was like, why the headscarf? Yes, they are committing fraud, and it's running. Yes, and running into your and It's running in your phone. Say that again. Tell me more. Wait a minute. But to your point, they are committing fraud based on the ability for them to use my content, because I never put my money on my gifts. I've never spent the money on this account. Interesting. Interesting. User, how are you, friend? Yeah, you got to be. The account does require you to engage in that way, though. That's how TikTok operates. That's their monetization program as well. So just knowing that part of it is that way, you got to make sure you do the 2-point authentication, as well as make sure you're using PayPal as another way for you to get your rewards, and then make sure you are being mindful of your bank accounts and stuff and just alerts. I have not had that happen. I've had the people who copy my account when it comes to using my content and using my picture and my logo. That I've had happen, but I haven't had the fraud things happen. So in that way, I am knock on wood, that is not going to happen. Okay. So let's go here. Let's go here, you all. I removed all bank accounts today from my account. Yes, awesome. You got to. Okay, so a couple things. When it comes to, how you doing, friend? When it comes to TikTok Shop, I think that was a question people asked. So to get unlimited access, I sent you a message. All right, thank you. Appreciate you. That was for the agency, I'm assuming. Well, let me know if you have questions, friend. When it comes to, I can't be bothered with typing on TikTok. Okay. Piles. When it comes to the agent's TikTok shop, you have 5,000 followers. 5,000 followers will get you unlimited access to do shoppable videos and shoppable lives. Okay. TikTok did allow, because they really are trying to push shoppable lives a little bit more, they did have a way for you to get more shoppable lives sooner. Okay, so you can get shoppable live, and do more than 3 a day. Okay, I think it requires you to go live frequently with the shop live cut on, shoppable lives cut on, and then ultimately TikTok. I think they had a program where you had to do a quiz, and then all of a sudden you had unlimited shoppable lives. So that is something you can achieve. So just know that is a feature out there. But in the meantime, the pilot program is based on having at least 1,000 followers, and anywhere between 1,000 followers to 5,000, you have that limitation. Okay. Okay. So let me know if there's any other kind. I didn't know that. Yes. Sasa, you don't have unlimited yet. No, you don't. Okay. You might get unlimited shoppable soon. Is the also shop agencies? What's your take on them? Shop agencies, there are some. They're called the TikTok Shop Partner Program. And if you have TikTok Shop already, if you go to where they have the toolkit on for TikTok Shop Creator, the creator side, not the seller side, TikTok Shop Creator, they have a space where you can see the top performing agencies that are listed. You can also search on the home screen, put in TikTok Shop agencies, and see what pulls up. But that's another way to do it. How many people do you need to go live, John? TikTok originally said it was 1,000 people you had to go live. They now reduced that, and the lowest I've seen was 50 people to go live. 50 people. Typically, it is because you're an engaged person. Engagement comes from having a blue box and an orange heart. The daily heart means the orange heart, and the blue box is saying that every live you go to, you're ranking up, and it's based on your engagement in that live and your gifting. Okay, because you're getting points. Let me talk about that, because I know Trisha T. Are you still in the room? I was going to go there because Trisha T sent me a message earlier. She sent me a message earlier, and yes, okay. She sent me a message earlier. The person will remain anonymous. Will remain anonymous in terms of what she sent. But essentially, she sent me a message from a TikTok creator that talked about getting monetized based on likes and comments, which is not accurate. Okay, and the way it was phrased in this video, it's not accurate. That's just a false statement. Here's why. When you click top viewers, if you click the number of people in the room right now, click the number of people in the room. I want you all to click it for me. You see who are the top viewers. Those people have numbers listing them 1 through, it goes all the way down to, it stops at 24, but it has additional numbers below. So it tells you how many points those persons have accumulated. The right side is points. That's what those are. Those represent points that they've gotten. If you click that question mark, this whole explanation breaks down how you, as a viewer, gets points. Not me as a live host. It's you as a viewer. You're collecting points. You get points for your comments. You get points for your likes. You can get a max of 3 points every 10 minutes. So those are points that you're collecting. And then you get a point for every coin you spend. So when you send a gift that has a certain amount of points, so rose is 1 coin. If you send 5 roses, you get 5 points. So you get points for your engagement in the live. That's what that represents. Those are points that you're collecting, not the host getting points. Okay? Don't ever think that. It is literally in black and white. Reading is fundamental. So when you are getting points, those points for a live host are translated into how people engage in your live. And then TikTok says the scale live rewards. When you go live and swipe to the right. Thank you so much, K Latte. Miss K Latte. When you go right and you click the little house in the top right corner or you swipe to the right, you actually can see where it says Scale Live Rewards Program, View Details. I show you guys everything that happens in this live. And you guys can go back. I can't screenshot this because this shares my breakdown. But essentially what it does is, actually I can screenshot this. Let me do this. I like this layout too. Let me screenshot it so you guys can see it really well. I'm going to screenshot this one. Sorry, I swiped myself out. Give me 1 second. Now let me do the other way. Give me 1 second. Hold on 1 second. I'm trying to do the other screenshot so you guys can see how it's broken down. I kind of like it because they do the little graphics for you too. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, I know you guys were engaging, so thank you. This part goes for host and the other part goes to TikTok. Yeah, TikTok gets their percentage. So TikTok says you can make up to 53%, and then TikTok gets their difference. And then the difference that TikTok gets, that's how agencies are paid. So TikTok pays you as a creator, and they pay the agency. And so TikTok gets their cut too. So just know that that's how it is broken down. Okay, please stand by for your regularly scheduled program. Thank you so much, Red. Okay, so now I'm going to do the magic wand, and I'm clicking effects. When I click effects, there's a green screen. Matter of fact, I'm going to do the cute green screen. Should I do it? Let me do the cute one, just so you guys can see the different green screen effects. This is the palm one, okay? Okay, so I think it's going to let me do it. Okay, here, see, I like that. See, now I'm being fancy. Yes, do it, do it. So here's the fancy one. Okay, I don't know if the fancy one's gonna be good because it's shaking. You said cool. So you can do it with the hand, you can just bring your hands up and show things. I'm gonna take it off because it's shaking, and I wanna be able to break it down for you guys because I don't want you guys to be like, what? It was shaking too much. So let's do the non-fancy one. Okay, so now you guys can see this clear. It's going to cover my face a little bit, but that's okay. You said I took a screenshot. Okay, so here. Now we're on Friday. So TikTok is saying, okay, this is per live. You see right at the top, at the very top, I don't know if you guys can see that. It says live right at the top. This live, this particular live, I'm tracking at 39% for the live. Let me tell you how TikTok got to that 39%. Okay? It's because I've gone live for more than 25 minutes. I gotta look. I don't know how long I've been live right now. Let me check real quick. Got stuff on the screen. Let's move my thing. Oh, my house is covered too. Anyway, I'll tell you guys in a little bit. But I think it's almost an hour. So TikTok says, okay, 39% is what you're tracking right now. Because I'm going to tell you how this number gets here. It says 41. No, it says 39 up here. Fantastic fighting for the room. Let me explain. So 39 up here. So it goes based on, about 50 minutes. Okay, gotcha. Okay. That I've been going live. Okay, perfect. So 39 here. And then right here, if you guys look, it says 25 minutes or more. So 25 minutes or more, you get 38%. So these are percentages of your rewards that you get. So you don't get 100% of those diamonds. You don't get 100% of those gifts. TikTok takes their cut. Okay, so I just want you guys to understand that. So TikTok gets their cut. So 38% right now, okay, is what I'm earning. So there's still another percent to get to this 39. It's 1% because right now, in terms of new unique followers, I only have 2 people that have come in as 2 unique followers. 2 people that have never followed me before. So if you're new in my room and you ain't follow me, go ahead and follow me. But with that being said, if you get 3 new followers, you get 1.5%. And if you get, you said follow the creator. Thank you so much, friend. Thank you, friend. Look at y'all. Appreciate it. If you get 5 or more, you get 2%. So the most you can make per live is 40. Right now I got 30. I could get 30.39. I'm sorry, 39. Right now I got 39. I could get 39 and a half. You said I need an agency. Click the link now. You got one, friend. Well, TikTok has to approve you, but you can apply by clicking the link in the corner here. But then if you get 2%, you get 40% per live. Let me tell you right now, do y'all see anything that talk about likes and comments? It's based on time, duration, and unique followers. Every live you do. Okay? Okay? So that's first and foremost. Okay? I share facts. Now we're going to look at this breakdown this week, the weekly part of it. Just by posting my content, I'm receiving followers. Yes, you receive followers from posting content too. Yes, yes. Absolutely. TikTok just gave me the flash go. Let's see what it is, y'all. Okay, it's roses. If you guys want to send a rose, that's great. Thank you so much if you want to support this. Thank you so much, friends. Appreciate you all. And it's 1 rose per person. Thank you so much, friend. And so we're going to show, let me show you the next screen. So this was per live. That's how this is breaking down, per live, okay? The other one, the other screen it's going to be a 2-part screenshot. That's how I had to do 2 separate parts. So this one is now. TikTok says, okay, you know what? Every live you do in a week goes from Monday to Sunday, okay? So a new TikTok week starts on Monday. That's why the gift gallery refills, all those things happen. Monday to Sunday, okay? So Monday to Sunday. So, Natty, how you doing, friend? Hello. Y'all been talking over here? You're so funny. I'm looking at, I just caught your comment, Pals. Paul said, my energy is a little extra today, ain't it? I'm sorry. I'm apologize. I am a little extra today. It's like, don't piss Dr. Lisa off. I'm sorry, y'all. I apologize. I don't need to be so so extra. So okay, so now we looking at weekly missions for the Scale Live rewards. So TikTok, the way TikTok pays you out is based on each week you get paid out on Wednesday. Okay, so your weekly, your week's performance, like I said, it starts from Monday to Sunday. So really, what you're getting paid out on Wednesday, because TikTok pays you every Wednesday, is based on what you did for the following week or the previous week. Okay, so TikTok says, okay, each live you do, you can get rewards that way, but you also have this other pot of money that you can make up to 13%. So I'm going to break down that 13% for you all. Not everybody sees that 13%. The average person will see anywhere between 8, 9, and 9.5. That's the average person. Okay? So that's what you're working through. Between 8, 9, and 9.5. Okay? So the first portion here, so right now you can see where I'm averaging 9.5 currently as we speak. Today is Friday. So we still got Saturday and Sunday left, but today is Friday. Thank you for the shares. Thank you for the like. We need 6 people to send 1 rose. Oh, to achieve the goal. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. If you want to send a rose, we got the flash goal going on right now. Thank you so much. So what TikTok says is that, thank you so much, friends. TikTok says, okay, I'm going to give you part of this weekly mission pool. Think of it as another little pot of money that's sitting there accumulating each week. I'm going to give you this based on how many times you've gone live. Okay? So your valid go live days. So if you only did 1 in 1 week, TikTok gave you 6%. So remember, for me, I don't have requirements. I have strong encouragements. So I tell you as an encouragement to go live at least 3 times in a week, so you can make sure you're maximizing. So 2 or more here gets you 8%. So I want you to maximize. You said, how can I have a conversation with you? You sent me a message. If you click my Service Plus, you can also go into my my profile on my webpage. You can schedule a one-on-one that way too. But send me a message and we can first talk there. If it's something I can answer really quickly, I'll just message you back with the answer so you can have what you need, friend. 2 more, yes, 2 more roses and we'll hit that flash goal. 22 out of 24. Look at y'all, TikTok. Thank you so much. How you doing, Pure Intentions? Hello, friend. And so that's why I say 2 or more. And then remember I said I want you, duration-wise, I said let's get you to an hour, because we want the algorithm to get to know you, get to connect with you, help you grow your live stream. So that's why I said an hour, but you really should be trying to go 90 minutes, 2 hours, 3 hours, stuff like that. So TikTok really gets a sense of your live stream topic, and then they can push you out. And if there's consistency between what you're talking about, who you're talking to, people are going to stop and listen. He said, when you finish, could you show again how you got the page on the screen? I missed it. Okay, sure will, friend. Sure will. I'll do a screenshot for you. Okay. I'll do a screenshot so you guys can see the different. He said, my girl. Okay, so right now TikTok says, okay, you've already gone over 2 days. So I've gotten to 2 days. I've gone over, you guys know I go twice a day. So I've done that. So I got my 8%. So that's where that 8% is coming from. And then it says the Creator League. So this now is speaking to that daily heart me, the Heart Plus. Goal achieved. Oh, look at you guys. Thank you. I don't have sound effects on, but thank you so much. Appreciate you all. So now this is breaking down. Let me move this down some. So now this is referring to the Creator League. I'm sorry, the Creator League that you're in. I'm sorry. This is the fan club is going to be the next page. Let me get to that. And so the way they did the time first. They switched the order of this because usually it was the fan club that came next. The Creator League was third. But anyway, the way this is written is saying that if you are in the A League, you get an additional 1%. And if you surpass your league that you were in during that week. So my people who league up, remember we talk about Fridays and people are leaguing up. because they're battling or they went live a couple times in a day, they're leaguing up, you get a 3% bonus. So that's how you get to that 12% piece, 12 and a half, because you got that 3% bonus. So that's essentially what it's saying. So that's what that 3% is. This 1% represents people who are in the A League. So I just want to say that. Okay. Um, so how do people make the gifts come up? How do people make the gifts come up? Because they're clicking the gift box. John, you said it already. You said, I ain't got no coins on my account. Yeah, you got to get coins on your account so you can use that. What about posting content? No, this is just for lives. Posting content, you got to be you got to get into the creator rewards program for that. And that's with 10,000 followers or more, where you can get live gifts. People can send you gifts on your live page with their comment. So you have that feature unlocked with your content. But, and then if you did like special campaigns that they have, like they have the live incentive program, that's where people have to attach that go live button. And if they're getting enough clicks on that go live button, they can also get monetized that way, or work with artists. So maybe you're doing a campaign where you have music attached and you do a video for that music and you participate in that campaign. Or if you participate in the campaigns that are, they have different teaching campaigns, they have different they have all types of campaigns for content. And so if you participate in some of those and monetize, and maybe your video goes viral, has a lot of views, you can get monetized off that too, because you won some campaign money. Okay. Let me show the last screen. There's one more, and then I'll be done with this this topic. So we talked about the Creator League. You saw that 3%. Here they put the content engagement dynamic. This is where your fan club is. So now we're talking about people who are in your fan club. Okay. So this is where, if you have, see right here, right now it says my total number is 218 for my fan club members. That's the total number TikTok's operating for me. So because I'm over 100, I get 1.5%. If you have under 10, then you don't get a percent, but between 10 and 99, essentially, you get 1%. So somebody who is on that other screen, they had me at 9.5%. So I did 8% because I've gone live 2 times or more. And then I had this 1.5%, which makes it 9.5%. That's where I get my 9.5%. I haven't surpassed my league, so I haven't leagued up. I'm at C2 still. I haven't leagued up. And so I didn't get that 3%. And so right now I'm there. I don't have 2,000 people in my fan club, so I'm not getting 2%. So when I tell you the average person gets either 8%, because maybe they're under and they don't have enough people in their fan club, they're just starting off, or if they get 9% because they got 10 people or more between 10 and 99, and so now they got that 1%, or if they have over 100 people in their fan club, they get that 1.5%. That's how the weekly missions break down. And then if you just so happen to league up, you get that for that particular week only, you get that additional 3%. Okay, so let me know if that makes sense. Let me know if you have questions about that, friends. I just want to make sure I answer those questions. Appreciate you all supporting the live. I'm going to go back and read some comments. Thank you so much. And those gifts are not real gifts. It's fraud. Oh, John, come on now, John. John, stop it. Stop it, John. But thank you, John, for your comments. We want to make sure we support all people. So let me know. Dang, this is the job. You said, dang, this is the job. It's a thing. It's definitely a thing. J 2.0. If you know, Dr. Lucy, you're hilarious. See, you said, see how she is moving her hands around and gifts and light. Just pop up, John. It is a thing, y'all. I don't deny it is a thing. But at the end of the day, I want you guys to know how to engage. And as you build your community, as you do here, you said, Dear John. We're going to do a Dear John letter. Dear John, just don't. Just Don't, John. John, don't make me mute you, friend. Be nice. Be nice. We can block the crazy. Yes, we can. We can. We can. And y'all see, John, they not liking it. John, I'm trying to be nice. John, they are not liking this, so I'm gonna have to let you go, friend. I appreciate you coming through. So now, John, you had to go. He said he's funny. No, John, be nice. Thank you so much, friend. Bye-bye, John. John is not going to do that to my people. My people are here. They growing, they monetizing, they're doing things in their own way. So we're not going to have John with no engagement coming in and trying to disrupt things. You said the Dear John letter. John X. Does Nana need to get her switch? Does Nana need to get her switch? So Nana, he fine, he fine. Yes, we do not need distractions. Yes, bless your heart, John. Go in peace. Oh, I was starting to block John earlier, but I was like, you know what? I'm not going to be that person. But y'all know I'm quick to block and mute. So I'll mute and block. I do it in that order. And then some I've had to report, y'all. So don't be afraid to report people too, because there are some people who will be very disrespectful. They will have discriminatory comments, harassing comments. So we've had those actors too, and we had to report them. So that does happen, and I don't want you guys to be nervous about that. But at the end of the day, sometimes you have to kind of do the extreme because people are misbehaving. Again, this was a kids act, and there are childish kids and there's childish adults. So you gotta kind of go with it and just know that there are gonna be some people who are some bad actors. I really do have one in the car. Do you have a switch? So if you have two accounts, you have had 1K on each account to do. You could get 2 TikTok Shop accounts. Yes, you can get approval on both of them. Now the 1K does not combine the two. They both gotta have 1K plus. And let me just say 1K plus because a lot of people. Thank you so much for the gifts, friends. I see you all. Thank you so much for that. It does not. It does not do the combination. So there's 2 separate accounts, and then you have to have 1,000 or more. So it's not like an instant, oh, you get invited to TikTok Shop with 1,000 followers. That doesn't happen for everybody. You do have to make sure you remove any banned accounts. You got to make sure your account and content you posted are in good standing with TikTok. So those things do factor in. And then you also need to alert TikTok that you're interested in TikTok Shop. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. So, can you have 2 agencies on 2 different accounts? No. So the answer to that is no for the Creator Network program. So that's a no for the Creator Network program. There is a TikTok Shop agency. So one account you could have a shoppable account. You know I have a shoppable account. You could have an agency for your TikTok Shop, a TikTok Shop partner account. Agency that you're working with, and then you can have a creator network for your other account. But you cannot have 2 creator networks that you're on. It's one per person essentially, no matter how many accounts you have. Nope, I'm not playing in these TikTok streets. He said, nope, I'm not playing. Yeah, some people, it's not for everybody with those fools. Yeah, it's not for everybody. And at the end of the day, you have to be able to manage your room. I tell you guys all the time. You don't control your room. This is your room. You say what you want to say. You do what you want to do. Now, TikTok may tell you what you're doing is inappropriate and you get a violation of bans. But, again, this is your room. So just as long as you're playing by TikTok's rules, you're fine. And if somebody comes in your room and they're not playing nice and they're not being respectful and they're being rude or inappropriate, you can mute, block, and report them. Yeah, so that's how it works. I had an old agency and they were trash. It didn't help with anything. So I booted them. Yes. So you definitely have the option to remove yourself from an agency and quit. Yeah, so you can do that. It just I gotta do the PC thing. You gotta make sure that you communicate with them and do all the stuff. But yes, you can do that. Somebody's comment got filtered, so I'm not ignoring, but somebody's comment got filtered, so I don't see it. So, whose room do we meet in tonight? Dr. Trish. Dr. Trish is supposed to be leading the four-way battle. Yeah, so she's leading that. Okay, you're welcome. Let me answer real quick. My fave four. Let me let me answer your question. So I think I'm gonna screenshot so you can see this. Um, and then I'm going to, okay. I'm just gonna screenshot the one thing. Let me show you what I just did. Uh, oh, let's move in that. Okay. Okay. So, my fave, I don't know if you can see this. When you go into your effects, so the effects is here. I typed in the word, you can faintly see it. It says green screen. And in the green screen, the one I always pick is the one right. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's right. It's not this first one. It's the second one over. You guys can't see my finger pointing to it, but it's the second one from this side. So if you click that second one, that's the one where you could pull up from your camera roll. All these you can pull up from your camera roll. That's what you're doing essentially. You're pulling the image with these first 5 at the top. You're pulling the image from your camera roll. The one I always use that gets this screen here and I shrink it down is the second one on this side, the second one to the right. Okay, so that's the one I picked, the one with his little hand is up in the air. Now the first one, you could tell the image is in the back of him, so it's a background image. Okay, so that's when you have the background and you're talking and communicating. The one The other ones are just images that float in front of you and stuff. So, but the one that's the second one in with the palm, that's when I had the palm and it was in my hand. That's the one I was using when I did that. Okay. Let me know. Were you still in the room? Let me know if you saw that, friend. I don't know if you were. She might have gone from the room, but that's essentially what you would do. She'll probably come back. Dr. Lisa, I didn't see it. So, but yeah, so that's how you get to the green screen. The green screen is in your magic wand, and that's what you're clicking. Okay. So upload from Canva. You can have a Canva image in your camera roll. Yeah, you can have a Canva image in your Canva roll. You absolutely could. So you can have a Canva image in your Canva image in your camera roll. The words, like this word here, these are boards. This is a TikTok feature. This is also in Enhance, the magic wand. I clicked a board to create these two things. Those are boards. They didn't come from Canva. Is it difficult to stop using an agency? Do you have to give a 30-day notice? You do. If you've gone over 15 days, you got to give a 30-day notice. And then you got to 30-day notice, and then you have to have a cool down period for 2 months. You said my boards never look like that, huh? Go back and look at your board. So with the board, it allows you to pick the different fonts and the different backgrounds. It's almost like when you do text on your content. You know how you can do the background board? It's just changing the A. You know, that A with the perimeter around it, and it highlights A. If you click that A, it changes to different styles. So that's what the A does. And then when you click the font size, I don't know which one this is. This might be bold. And that changes the bold. And then you can click the color wheel, and that changes the color wheel. Yeah. Okay. Here, do you know why they do that? That's a long time. I think it's shady too. I think it's shady too. You know why? Some things are just like, okay, y'all being a little challenging. But the thinking is, you can hop around from agency to agency. There is, when you think about when I said, and like I said, I don't mince words. So I'm an open book. If you ask the question, I'm gonna answer. So when I told you TikTok pays you as a creator and pays the agency, when it comes to the agency's compensation, it's really small. We're talking about 3% max. 2% is what it really starts off at. And as you grow and as you build, you get little bonuses. You get 3%, stuff like that. So it will ultimately grow, but it takes a while. There's a whole, you know, there's a whole process. If you think about growing your community, growing your agency, getting creators here, getting them to go live. We're at 95, but I'll tell you right now, in terms of active people going live, I think we probably say about half that amount. We probably averaging about 50%. So not everybody is going live. And so if you don't have people going live, if you don't have people engaging, if you don't have them growing in terms of their live stream and what they're offering and stuff, as an agency, you're not growing either. So TikTok's like, okay, we want to make sure this person stays committed at least through the process and let this person, the agency, grow and see some long-term growth. That's essentially what's happening. If you quit and bounce around, then that doesn't allow that growth to happen. So to a certain extent, it's safeguarding the agency. um, and that's why I did a post about this where I said, do your research, make sure you know what you want, what you're looking for, and just making sure you're getting the support you need to grow. Okay? So that's fine. Okay. Let's see. Great information. Thank you so much. Thanks. You're welcome, friend. So yeah, so to a certain extent, I think it's kind of wrong, but I get it. I get it because now I'm on the inside, so I see why they do it. And it does make sense in that way. But um, from a creator perspective, you should want to be able to go elsewhere and go to another agency. Um, so yeah. All right, friends. What other question was I supposed to answer? Let me know. Did I miss another question? Let me know if I missed your question. If you had something you wanted me to touch on. I brought up the Scale Live rewards. I didn't close the loop on that. I brought up the Scale Live rewards. You said, Mimi, what I missed, Ultra Nana? Put it in there for me, friend. And then Bold Queen 2024. How you doing, friend? Where do we find the information about scaling to different leagues? Scaling to different leagues. What do you mean by information? When you click, there's a question mark. When you click your league under your creator ranking, that's what you're looking for. Under the live center, there's a box that says creator ranking. You would click that, and that should tell you how to understand the Scale Live rewards. Essentially, what you need is your community. You're almost at 1,000 followers. You go live. Give me 1 second, Bo Queen. Let me unpack that a little bit. Let me unpack your question. Yes, I just wrote one. You did, Trisha T. I don't think I seen it, friend. I might have got. I know something. Okay, wait a minute. I see you. Do you have to do your board in advance, or can you do it right below before you go live? You have to do it. You definitely have to do it before you go live. You can save it and it'll be there for you when you come back. So once you create it, you could do it right before you go live, or you could do it at some other point. But once you save it, it'll be there for you. Bo Queen, I'm gonna come back to you. Give me 1 second. Let me unpack your question, and then what is the next step after the pilot program? Unlimited live. Unlimited live once you get 5,000 followers. Unlimited live access. I mentioned that earlier. So yeah, unlimited live access is the next step. So you go TikTok Creator Pilot Program. The Creator Pilot Program is for TikTok Shop. And then after you do that, it's unlimited live access. Do you have any battles tonight? We do, Miss K Latte. There is a 4 person battle. And how you doing, DGG? How you doing, friend? There's a 4-person battle. I'm Dig G Boss. Dig G Boss. Baby girl is good. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She is good. I'm just gonna sit in here and be quiet. I see you, Angela. Hello, friend. Um, Digi Boss is also in the agency. She's under her other account, so she's here. But she invited her daughter. Her daughter's an agency, and she does the intuitive channeling, and she's good. She's y'all. I posted her. I shared her yesterday. So if you're into that, I would definitely go by and visit her. Her live is really good. So I enjoy sitting in on it. She's like, "Do you want me to do one for you?" I was like, "No, I'm just gonna support." So, but yeah, she was good. Um, so battles tonight, Miss K Latte is the 4-way at 9 p.m. Eastern. Before that, we have Coach Chantel and Cassandra. They're doing their 8 p.m. Eastern. So Coach Chantel and Cassandra, 8 p.m. Eastern, they're doing their one-on-one battle. And then before that, I don't know why I did it in reverse order. Before that, we have Coach Rhonda. She's doing a random battle. So I think that's what we said. I think that's a random. And she's trying to use her power up. So that's what's happening. And then let me answer Bo Queen's question about the league scaling, scaling to different leagues. A couple things. I mean, obviously the leagues, the daily ranking. Let me just talk about the leagues real quick. The leagues is based on your daily ranking. So each time you go live, TikTok gives you an opportunity to scale up the league up. Okay, so you kind of want to pay attention to it. But if you are new, I tell you guys, don't pay attention to that yet. Don't pay attention. Stay focused on building your community. Because in order for you to truly league up and continue to league, because you got to stay in that league. It's just not like, oh, you get there and you stay there. No, you got to make sure you keep getting what they call the shields to shield you into the league, or the fragments so that you can progress each time, each as you go live in that time, in that 24-hour period. And so it requires you to have a community that's going to support you. Thank you so much, Angela. Supporting you means that they are coming in. They're liking your live. They're gifting. Gifting is important. I tell you guys all the time. You can come here and think you can drive your business, but, and I said in a very facetious way, but you got to feed the beast, because TikTok is going to want to make sure that they're also getting a percentage of your diamonds. So if you want your live to go to the FYP, if you want people to see you beyond just your followers, then you got to have your audience, your viewers engaging and connecting and growing and enjoying what you're doing and gifting. So that's a piece of it. It's a big piece of it. And so to league up means that you're moving throughout the rankings each day. Well, that means that engagement's happening in your room each time you go live. You go live a couple times a day. So just know that that's a big piece of it. And then ultimately you'll league up. Some ways to do that is like in a day period. Maybe your gift gallery gets filled in that day. Maybe you battle in that day a couple times and you do well. And so that's a big piece of it. So just know that that's how that works. I'm catching up on comments. And so okay, thanks. Thinking of doing one. Okay, perfect. Awesome. You're welcome, friends. I see your comments. Hello, you're welcome. Let's see. Awesome. Thanks. You're welcome. Dr. Lisa, who does the intuitive channeling? Intuitive channeling is Awoken Phoenix. Did I say that right? Tell me if I said that right. DG Boss. Digiboss? Is that it? Digiboss? I don't know why I'm saying it so complicated. Digiboss, I think that's it. I think it's Awoken Phoenix. Awoken Phoenix is Awoken Phoenix. That's it. Yeah. Yeah, so she does that. And so I was in Sea League all of 48 hours. Well, you was there, Fred. You was there. I love it. I'm a sound healer. My old account has 20K followers, but wanted to start over because the account is what happened to the account? What you mean by that? I didn't want to say the D word because you know TikTok's funny acting. But yeah, what happened to it? Okay, did I say that? Sultry Nana, 6:45 to 7, 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Eastern. Yes, that is our battle order. That is it. Thanks for the update. You're so welcome, friend. So, Um, you said, did your boss, hold on one second. What did you say? Wait a minute, I missed your comment. Hello, just gonna say, okay. Let's see, I went up too far. Thank you for the update. Let's see. What happened to your account? Did your boss, I missed your comment. I don't know where it went. Okay, she said you were on her live. Yes, okay, there we go. Yeah, so you guys got it. Um, so because whenever I post a video, hold on, whenever I post a video, it gets 0 views, and also when I go live. Oh yeah, something's going on. Yeah. What's the answer to the question we do have to pay? Say that again. What's the answer? Oh, do you have to pay? No, it's free. It's Michelle. How you doing, friend? No, it's free. Is that the question? Are you asking about the Creator Network? Creator Networks. What I did, I broke it down earlier, but let me reiterate. So as you go live, you get, and I kind of shared the whole scale live rewards. I gave that whole breakdown. As you go live, you can make up to 53%. That's what TikTok promotes. I tell people the average per week is about 49 to 49 and a half. TikTok takes the difference, and in that difference, TikTok gives a percentage to the creator networks. Okay, so that's how it works. So TikTok pays you, and TikTok pays the agencies, and so that's how it works. So ultimately, for you, you go live, you do well, you keep growing your community, keep building, and doing all the things. You essentially will do fine, and then the agency will also do fine because of what TikTok gives. But ultimately, it's a free program. Okay. Anybody? I'm gonna get off shortly because I gotta do my rounds for tonight. I gotta eat dinner, but I'm gonna do my rounds for tonight. How you doing, Sarah? Hello, Fred. Come on in. So really quickly, a couple things happening this weekend. So if you really quickly, if you're curious, if you want to join the agency, let me know. You click the link here. You will apply. TikTok has rules, so you can't be with another creator network agency. If you know already, my friend, if you know already your account um, is at risk, I would tell you that you want to make sure that you apply with the account that is not at risk. Maybe that's the first thing I would say to do. Yeah. Um, I went into studio and took the video down. It was something on a copyright, but it was weird how. Rising Star, how you doing, friend? It got your sentence got cut off, but I'm assuming you're saying you had a video that was a problem too. Yeah, definitely check your content and make sure you are in good standing. Do an auto check. Dr. Lisa, what do you suggest for the males that sit in my stretch strength live just looking? Tell them a gift. Feel like, hey, looks ain't for free. I'm joking. Please don't get me in trouble, y'all. I'm joking. But I'm just saying. But no, really, really. I mean, you can block and mute them. You can just let them know that please come and engage and make sure they're stretching too. I don't know, friend, because there's always lurkers. There's people right now looking at me, and I don't even know they're looking into after the live. I can look at the analytics. So if you are looking at this live, you're getting all this great information. Come in, make sure you following the live hosts. Make sure you click your daily heart me. Tap the screen, engage. Okay, get points for your engagement, for your watching. Okay, but yes, Dr. Lucy, take care of yourself. Thank you so much, friend. I'm sorry, Dr. Trish, don't get upset with me about my comment. I was joking. Please don't get upset. The post for next week's group, friends, and battle is up. It is up. Thank you, Coach Jesse. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. How do you have to battle? Is it a requirement? It is not a requirement. We talk about it from in your agency. No, it's not. We talk about it in the form of building your community, obviously expanding and exposing yourself to other viewers and potential followers, and also monetization. So that's the way we talk about it. So it's up to you to engage. Not everybody is not for everybody. I was one of those people that took the long way of doing it. I did not do it, but I didn't understand it. And so I appreciate people learning more about it and the coaching that's happening here because of it. So it's helpful. I tell them to be a gentleman and leave. Okay, that is the more diplomatic, appropriate way of saying it. That is the right way of doing it. Yes, you are absolutely right. Laugh out loud. That's true. Tell them there's a cover charge. You are absolutely right, Dr. Trish. That was not the right way to handle it. Okay, so violated. They threatened to deactivate the app. Was asking me about WhatsApp. Why? Rising Star. It sounds like you got one of those scam messages, friend. Oh, I think you did. There's been a scam message going around. Send me a message on what you got. Send it to me if you can. You could do it in a WhatsApp, you could do it in school, or you could do it in here in TikTok. Attach it for me. Send it to me or email it to me. But it sounds like you got that TikTok help and it's this long message in the inbox. It sounds like that. It doesn't sound like there's a true violation. That sounds like a scam. They're looking at me. Oh no, friend. Yeah, the lurkers lurk. I was referred to you. I applied once my 60 days are up. You're welcome, friend. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I enjoy battles. Do you? Yes, yes, the social nanny, you do. You do. I report the app. It was tripping. They gave me 24 hours for deactivate. Yeah, I don't know if that's a real message. Yeah. I don't know if that's real. That sounds like the little fraud thing. Okay, here's what I will say. Let me show you real quick, Rising Star. Stay with me for a second. I'm going to show you on my shop page. I want to make sure, now if it's real, it's real. But I'm going to make sure it's real. So let's go here. When it's real, the same way you apply to my agency, you got a system notification. Hello, Awaken Phoenix. She came in. Awaken Phoenix, get you some connections here. There's some people asking about your live, friend. Thank you for sharing out the live. Okay, here, I'm going to turn my mirror off. Rising Star, I just want to make sure you're good. Okay, so in the inbox, okay? In the inbox, you said she left. Let's see. In the inbox is right there. The inbox is there. Okay, so if a message came in from anything like in here, where it's just like TikTok stuff, where it says TikTok Help Center or something like that, that's fake. TikTok sends what's called system notifications, and I'll send it. I'll show it to you. Let me go back so you guys can see it. It's the black and white box. If it came that way as a system notification, it was legit. Okay? That's the only way TikTok will communicate with you in a legitimate way, unless it's shop. They have the little TikTok shop messages and some other stuff. But this is the way TikTok communicates. Okay? And TikTok has the system notification screen. You can see different ways that TikTok will send you messages. And one of the ways that TikTok is going to send you a message is report. That's a message you want to pay attention to. And what's the other one? Account updates. That's another one. It was in my messages. That's fake. That's a you need to report that account. And don't respond to it. Don't send them stuff. See, it seemed like you've been communicating back, but I would say stop communicating. Glad to be back. You're welcome, friend. I got one of those TikTok help center messages in the recent message. Yep, it's not real. That is not real. So I want to make sure y'all know TikTok. Yeah, we got the scammers. The scammers be scamming. Hello, different results. How are you, friend? Yeah. Hello. How are you doing today? I'm doing well, friend. Thank you so much. Yes. So that's where the system notifications is TikTok's legitimate way of communicating something going on with your account, something you did, something going wrong. And if you get a violation in your room, it's in the middle of your screen. Okay? The messages that are in the chat here, if somebody says, oh, you're in violation, blah, 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 that's not real. There is a person named Violations, then they do that. Click on the name Violations. Yes. Yeah. Hello, and Dr. Lisa's live. So yeah, so just know Yes, I learned the hard way. Did you? That's right. You were the one who sent that to me, Pure Intentions. I remember that. Yeah. Thanks, Doc. It was an X on a video. It took it down still. Thanks. Okay, yeah. So that's different. If you got so let's say here on your profile, if you got this is my shop page, you can do what's called a go to TikTok Studio and click the account check. You see it right there, account check. Click that account check. And then that's where you can start. Once you click that account check, it'll start going through all your videos and letting you know if there's something wrong with a video. And you want to have green check marks by each of them. And if you don't, if you get a red circle, that means your video is in violation. Okay, so you want to check your video content too. And so always check your video content. Yes, so yeah, check your video content. So all my videos, still thinking, account in good standing. Okay, so always check your videos too to make sure after you post them to make sure they're in good standing. Then you can delete and edit. If I think that often will show up right after you do the video. Can you show that again? It's under TikTok Studio. So if you go to your TikTok Studio, so you're on your profile page, go to your TikTok Studio, click that, and then right there, this is my shop page, so I haven't been on here. So it says it right there, account check, right there. Okay? That's what you're clicking. Okay? So that's where I found it, but I didn't trust the message. What, the account check message? Or are you talking about the inbox message? Sounds like a scam. That was a scam. The account check is TikTok. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, so the account check is TikTok. That's circulating through all your videos. The inbox. Yeah, the inbox message was definitely a scam. That doesn't sound legit. TikTok, again, system notifications is where TikTok sends their messages to you. Okay? So if you get a system notification message, check it. It should be at the top of your screen if something new has come in. Should I be worried? How much you communicated to them? You send information to them? I don't know. Message me. Yeah, when you guys get those messages, yeah, report those type of messages. Report it though. Definitely report. And then hopefully you didn't do anything where you sent them personal information, but definitely. Oh, just phone number. Change your phone number for this account, for your account. You can go in and update the phone number. I would. Yeah, if there's a phone number associated with this account, change it. You can do a Google Voice number. If you need a new phone number, do a Google Voice number. Create a Google Voice number and attach it to this account and change it sooner than later. And then also report. Yeah, report. Because I think that's been, they've been doing it quite a bit with the scam. So I'm worried about my account. I just changed it today. Did you? You just changed what today? You just went through this with the account stuff? Yeah. Yeah. So keep me posted on, from my account perspective, I don't know if I can do much. If it's the live stream, I think I can advocate, but I can also send in a query for you if there's something going on. Send me screenshots. So if I have to attach proof that you've been in communication with a scammer, and see if there's something we can do on the front from an inquiry perspective. Okay, I just put my new number when they contacted me. Okay, talk a bit about watch time, minimal requirements. Watch time for what? Your videos, or what are you saying? For your live stream? You want people to watch your live stream. You definitely want a significant amount of watch time, but for your what are you saying for your videos? Depends on the video, but you definitely want people to watch your video too. So if your video's over, if it's a 7-second video, people say those help with 7 and 15, between 7 and 15 seconds. Those videos are good because people have low attention span. So they'll watch a 7-second video. So people are saying that's a good way to start getting more engagement. Hopefully people will watch and engage with the video, heart, comment, say something about it. Yes, I know our goal is 100% start to end, but is there any lower acceptable percentage. And again, are we talking about content or your live stream? Your live stream, you definitely want people to start watching your live stream. Are you talking about live stream? Content. Okay. That's what it's like. Live stream is kind of hard to say because it just depends on what your live stream time is. Wow, I did my first video today. Did you? Congratulations, different results. Love it. Content, it depends on how long the content is, but if you just under 3 minutes. Okay, that's long. That's a long video. But if you can get your videos anywhere between, like I said, 7-15 seconds, depending on the content, 30 seconds, the creator rewards program, when you have 10,000 followers or more, they require those videos to be 60 seconds and greater. But for someone who is just trying to grow their account and get new followers and get engagement on their videos, try to have it under 60 seconds. Start off with 7, 15 second, 30-second videos. Yeah, that's probably where you want to be. Thank you, Dr. Trish, for the populars. Appreciate you all. Thank you so much. Yeah, you don't want to, again, people are quick attention span. So you want to have them engage, see it and laugh a little bit, engage and like, ooh, that's good information, and comment and keep it going. Yes, new engagers. Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome. Any other questions I missed? Because your girl's about to leave. I so appreciate you all. Thank you all for all the engagement, the new follows. If you are interested in the agency, click the link. If not, I'll be back here tomorrow. You know, that's totally fine. If you still need to figure out your go live journey, that is totally fine, friends. And so, yeah, so I'll be back and answering questions. I go live at 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too, friend. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate all y'all. So let me know if there's questions though, because I know we're about to go through the weekend. Dr. Trish is hosting it. We posted about it yesterday. Any specials for bios? Any specials for bios? What you mean by that? What you mean, friend? Any special for bio app? What does that mean? Let me know. Get your points. Get your points. Yeah, click your if you claim your points by clicking the heart plus, claim those points so you can level up. TikTok is paying attention to your level of engagement, so that's awesome. Let me know what you meant by that. I'm not sure what the question is. You definitely have a bio. You definitely want to have a bio, so that's going to be important. Okay, so you definitely want to have a bio. Let me know if there's any questions surrounding. I appreciate you. My bio is simple. That's fine for now. As you start growing and posting more content, as you want to be intentional about making sure your bio words are representing your content. FYI, there are some people who were in the live that ended up in your live if they weren't paying attention. Say that again. Let me know what you meant by that, pals. I'm reading your comment from over here. There are some people who were in a live that ended, and they ended up in your live if they weren't paying attention. Yes, that does happen. Yeah. So that does happen. Tapping is free. Yes, it is. Yeah. So when you when the live host ends, people can automatically fall into the next live. Yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, that happens. That happens to my older account all the time. I ain't paying attention. I end my live. I look over my phone. I was like, oh, who live am I in? So yes, that happens all the time to me. Anyway, yes. Hello, Janine. How are you, friend? Anybody going live today that they want me to use the promote coupon, send me a message for that too. I did have a few people on my list. Janine, I have you for tomorrow, Saturday, p.m. I don't think I have any other Saturday, folks. But let me know if you Friday or Saturday. You said me too. That ends up happening to Coach Jesse. Yes, I look over. I'm like, oh Lord, who live is this? Okay, so okay, tonight's battle, we go live daily at 7 p.m. Eastern. Favorite, have I come to you? I don't think I've come to you, have I? For the promote coupon? I don't think so. I don't see your name on my list. You said 7. I'm gonna do you tonight. If you're okay with it, let me know. So Trinana, once you receive the coupon, what do? Nothing. Just keep going live and keep making sure you communicate. No, not yet. Okay, I got you tonight, friend. 7 p.m. Oh, wait a minute. Make sure I'm not in the battle. I think I'm good. 7 p.m. I should be good. Because we said 8, 9, and then Rhonda's gonna be 6:45 to 7. So I'll come to you. I'll probably come to you about 10 minutes in, 5 to 10 minutes in. But I'm gonna put that in now. It's not working. That is 7 p.m. Eastern. Just make sure you put Eastern in there for me. Her battle 6:45 to 7 o'clock. So I should be able to do both. Like I said, I may be a little late for favorite, but that's okay because you want to be in the live and you want to start it. So you don't want it at the very beginning. What's the Labubu campaign? TikTok has a the Labubu doll. I thought about Luna because Luna has a Labubu. She was talking about one day with her bag. But I think they're just doing it's a campaign for, I don't know, going live. I'm not sure what it is. It's for people who are doing Labubu content. I don't know. I clicked on it real quick and I was like, oh, this is cute, and I kept going. I didn't read all the details because I wasn't gonna do it because I don't have a Labubu and I don't know much about it. So no, it's not for me. But it might be for somebody else. So yes, definitely look at the campaigns, y'all. How does the promote coupon work? It's a $15 $15 coupon that TikTok allows for me to, if you click promote, go ahead and click it. If you click the arrow, anybody right now, if you're curious about it, click the arrow. So when I come in your live, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm clicking that arrow, I'm clicking the promote button, and then I'm scrolling down, and then I'm adding that $15 coupon. That's all I'm doing. And then I hit go, or whatever it does, submit. And then you'll see a pink little thing pop up here, a little number. And I tell people all the time that it is not going to push a lot of people in your room. People come in your room because they want to stop, but it just kind of veers those people towards your room. Okay, when you think about a highway, you get off on a certain stop, they driving down your block. They have to decide if they want to come to your live and listen to what you have to say and sit with you. So it's not going to necessarily be a big push, but you may see some new followers, maybe a little bit more engagement. That's the goal. I'm going to do a live about things I bought about around plant things. Oh, that's a great. There's a lot of people. How you doing, friend? There's a lot of people in the gardening niche, so that's a good one. Flourish and Sequetta. You might want to follow them. They are both involved with plants. Quetta is a gardener. I don't know if Flourish is still in the room. She is a horticulturer. She has a nursery, a greenhouse. I have to say it correctly. Yes, my grandgirls are them. Oh, they are? They answer La Boo Boo? Okay. Correct. All right. Awesome, friend. So that's how the promote coupon works. I only have a few left. Wonderful. Wow, you have me for tomorrow. I thought it was just for Thursday. No, I'll do tomorrow too. Let me know. Like I said, I have between today, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I'll probably be done with all of them. I think I'm down to like the last 12. Okay, so I'm down to my last 12. So if you are somebody who wants it, let me know. I need to meet with you first before I request it. Okay, perfect. Sunday, Miss Kaylatte, you want to do Sunday? Who are the plant ladies? Sequetta, you still in the room, friend? Sequetta and Flourish, are you in the room? I don't think Flourish is here. She was here earlier. Quetta, it looks like Quetta might be in the room. But yeah. I'm gonna ping your comment. Quetta, if you wanna connect with our friend, best different results. She's interested in plants. How you doing, Yoli Vibes? How you doing, friend? He said, I'm here. So yes, Quetta is here. She said, I'm here below, so you can connect with her. All right. So, Miss K Latte, were you saying yes? Send me a message, Miss K Latte, so I know your times and what options. Unless you want to do it real quick here, let me know if it's today or tomorrow. And then you said Sunday, so what time Sunday? Sunday, I gotta be mindful of the live streams that's happening. Will do. Okay, perfect. Yeah, my so we're doing the 4:30 live in Dr. Trish office where her live stream is in her office. Her live stream where she's doing a panel. So if you're interested in joining the panel, it's our celebration panel. We've done 1 month, 30 days. We're growing. And essentially, we're going to talk about our wins. We're going to talk about what's happened for us in the last month. We're going to talk about what our goals are moving forward. We're keeping the momentum going. You got to keep going and doing it. And then ultimately, she would like the way you should do this is invite your viewers, your followers to come and join in on the conversation or anybody you want to promote or refer, to the agency so they can hear about it. So obviously they can come here, but they can also go to the 4:30 p.m. Eastern Dr. Trish's room. And then on Sunday, I do my Zoom at 6:30. So I'm still doing my Zoom on Sunday. Okay. Hello, friend. How you doing, Yoli Vibes? All right, friends. We are after 6 o'clock. It's 4 p.m. Oh, I thought it was 4:30. So it's 4 o'clock. Dr. Trish, it's 4 o'clock? I thought you said 4:30. So she must have changed it to 4 o'clock. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That is totally fine. So, I'll go back and look at the flyer. I probably just need to look at the flyer, huh? So I know the exact time. All right, friends. Let me know if there's any last minute questions. Collect your points. Let me know if I missed anybody for a promote. Send me a message. Send me a message. Nika Grace, I saw you come in. Hello, friend. Send me a message if I missed you just to confirm. I'll check my messages. Central time here. Okay. All right. Awesome. Thank you so much for the populace. Thank you for the peppers. Let me know if there's any last minute questions. I will see you guys later. Kim Love Jones. Kim Love Jones, favorite RT Nikki, Dr. Trish, and Coach Rhonda. They got a four-way battle. They got a four-way battle that is happening at 9 p.m. Eastern. And then we have Coach Chantel and Cassandra. They're doing a one-on-one battle at 8 p.m. Eastern. And then we got Coach Rhonda. I don't know why I keep doing it backwards. Then we got Coach Rhonda that is doing her battle with a random person, I believe, at 6:45 Eastern in her room. So you guys got plenty to do and see. Can someone send me the flyer for the battle tonight? Can you send it in the WhatsApp? I can't get into school. Oh, okay. What's happening with your school access? Okay, great. Yep, that's what's happening tonight. Coach, Dr. Trish, are you in the room? Dr. Trish, I'm a pin because I don't know if you um, sent the flyer to Kim. I don't think I saw it. I looked for it and I didn't see it in school. So I'm missing it myself. I never received it. And I don't think it's in school. Anybody? It's in live support group. She put it there? Okay. Well, that's not helpful. Because that's not the agency group. Dr. Trisha, you in the room? Can you send it? Let's see, it's in the live support group for tonight's battle. Okay, I'll send it. I'll share it. Okay. And then claim your points means that you're clicking the heart plus up here. Different results. I don't think you have the Daily Heart Me. So it wouldn't apply to you, friend. But with the Daily Heart Me, the people who have the heart with Lisa, that means that they're fan club members. They click the Daily Heart Me. Yep, I told her to put it in school. Okay, gotcha. I didn't get a flyer either. Yeah, I didn't see it. So you said it's in the live support group. We're at 90K. Can we get to 100K before you leave? Oh, that's sweet, sweet. I think I'm okay. Pals, thank you so much, friend. I would love, that's true. I need to model the way up. Let's get to 10K, you all. Another 10K. But I think I'm okay because I need to send the other information. You said laugh out loud. Let me know if there's any last minute questions. All right, so we're good. All hearts and mind clear. I changed my phone and lost all the WhatsApp contacts. Did you really? So you do have the link to the group. You can get back in the group. Let me know if you can get back in the group. You should be able to rejoin the group with the link. Anybody who's not in WhatsApp at school, let me know. We got to get you over there. Okay? All right, friends. Appreciate everybody. I will see you guys later. We'll send you a message. Okay, perfect. Perfect. All right. See you all later. Thank you so much. I will check you out in these TikTok streets. Yes, I got the group. Perfect. All right. Take care. Bye. Bye-bye. All right, my friends. See y'all later. Thank you for joining me today. I appreciate you. All right. We're gonna chat later. Let me get some food. All right. Take care. Bye-bye.